Hey guys, welcome back to I still have the mod on. That's brilliant. Anyways, hey guys, welcome to another Doom by Rankin every single episode in the shores of heck. So yeah, again, I'd strongly recommend you watch the previous video and the other videos that I release after this. But let's get into it. And I'll see you in the first map. We're ranking everything in shores of heck. Anyways, I'll see you in the first map. So, we move on to the worst episode 2 map, E2M6. But for being the worst, it's not that bad. Honestly, I'd only consider it to be, kind of mid, but nothing offensive. You know, unlike episode 1, where there was an episode that I would consider pretty bad, E1M6, which, ill, I don't like it. But, episode 2, even though I consider it to be worse than episode 1, doesn't have any bad episodes, or maps, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, let's just start talking about the map itself and why it's mid. I just don't like how much it drags. I mean, yeah, it just drags on way too long. Like, as of a matter of fact, this video clip is like 4 minutes long. It's the longest clip I had to record. I mean, 4 minutes isn't that long for like a standard Doom map, but like for like compared to every other episode or mission or map or level in Doom 1, I can't speak. Oh my god. But yeah, anyways, still a pretty fun level. You know, has some pretty cool moments here and there, but just for the most part, it's just white noise that I didn't really care for, but I didn't really hate with a passion. It's just very mediocre, but it's not bad at all. It ain't E1M6, so take pride in the E2M8 or 6. Frick. Yeah, plus I don't like this room where there's a bunch of mazes. The plasma rifle noise is absolutely atrocious. But, yeah, so, yeah, it's pretty fun, I guess. I gotta stop real quick. Hold up. I'll see you in 3 seconds. Alright, I'm back after 3 seconds. I just had to do something real quick. Anyways, back to what I was yapping about. Yeah, again, I don't like this maze. It just also has... And again, it drags. It drags way too long. And this map is like... It's pretty long for a Doom 1 map. Doom 1 maps aren't really that long. I do like how the difficulty is, though. I like it's pretty challenging, but it's nothing like to the point where I want to die. Kind of like nightmare difficulty. But you know, and again, there's some memorable moments. Like for example, I like this room with a bunch of rooms and stuff. I like that part of the level. And I'm just making it up as long as I go. But you know, it's the worst Doom episode 2 map. It's shocking. Except it doesn't suck. It just sucks compared to the rest. Yeah. So yeah, we're approaching the end, you know. And again, just drags, broken record. But like, I literally don't know what to say. This map just drags way too long. It's not as fun as some other maps, but it does have a few iconic things, I guess. And map design aged well for 1993, although that goes for 90% of all Doom maps. But anyways, we're done with E2M6, or at least shortly, if I can find the blue key. Just ignore. I'll find the blue key eventually. I didn't forget where the blue key was. I know where the blue key is. I didn't forget. I was just adding more footage. I didn't forget where the blue key was. Alright, so anyways, we're moving on to a level. We're moving on to a level. So yeah, okay, so next one, which is better. Not the greatest, but still better. So anyways, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so we got E2M9. Ooh, so yeah, again, this one is better than the last one. It's pretty decent. You know, it's not bad. But it's also, I feel like it peaks in the first half of the level, and then the second half is just garbage. Well, not garbage, but it sucks compared to the rest. But, you know, it has a pretty fun beginning, and you know. But I feel like later in the level, it just kind of starts just being, you know. Plus, you can just skip this level, which I usually just do because, I don't know, I like the secret level better. But, you know. Anyways, yeah, not a bad map by any means, but I'd rather do anything else than play this map. Or, well, I would rather play anything above this spot rather than this map. It's, you know, it has a good beginning, but it has a kind of not great ending. You know, that's how I'd describe it perfectly. Okay, so anyways, we're moving on to the next spot where, I don't know, freaking freak. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you once we get to that. If I don't die. And I just died. Haha. I skillish. Anyways. So, I'll see you in the secret level. Or not the secret level, whatever the next level is. Oh boy. Alright, so now we move on to E2M9. It's, good. Or, well, it's not that good, but, it's decent. You know, it's pretty decent. I don't think it's that memorable, or, to be honest, but, you know, it's a pretty good fun time. The difficulty is pretty easy, from what I remember. But, you know, nothing too dangerous about this map in terms of difficulty, so, you know. Gets like a C tier in terms of difficulty, I don't know. But, you know. Anyways, you know, just pretty fun time, just like literally every Doom map. Design's pretty good, albeit not like the most unique thing ever, but it's still pretty good. You know, I like the cackle demons. I don't know what else to say. I kind of got stuck here because I had no idea where to go. Yeah, don't ask me to do directions. I can't follow. I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, just overall really good map, you know. Nothing too wrong with it other than lack of difficulty, I would say. I like how I shot the eye sigil flashback. Oh god. I'll rank those maps soon, pretty soon as well. I can't stop having a stroke. Oh my god. You know, lots of pinkies as well. To be fair, you know, blood just ran out of things to say. I want someone to leave a comment. That's just exactly that. If you leave a comment, I'll give you $20. If you leave a comment like that, it's free $20. If you don't leave a comment like that, then you don't get free $20. Just blood just ran out of things to say. Actually, you know what? If you're at this point of the video, leave a comment saying that just brain rot. Just say something brain rot, and to prove that you made it to this video or something. I don't know. I'm bored. Yeah. Anyways, you know, I like this room as well. It's pretty funny. I like the invulnerability. There's a lot of invulnerabilities on this map. That's like 20%. That's like 60% of the reason why it's so easy, because there's so much invulnerabilities. You know, I like the starting area as well. There's a lot of pinkies on this map as well. It's honestly ridiculous. Imagine playing this on fast monsters. That would be even, like, worse, because not only are the corridors pretty tight, but the pinkies are also very abundant in those tight corridors. Or, well, not really the tightest, but they're tight-ish. Anyways, yeah, overall, just really good map. It's Doom. Just standard Doom, good. It's good, you know, who cares? You know, nothing too unique, but for what it is, it's pretty good. You know, I enjoyed my time. It's like a 7 out of 10. It's just good. I would play again. I'd willingly play it again. Now, if you told me to play, like E1M6 again, then I would slap you in the face, because E1M6 is a tragedy. Or, well, it's not that bad, but, like, it's bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Anyways, we're moving on to the end of the level. But, yeah, I'm just speaking the language of Sims. You know what? For the rest of the video clip, I'm just gonna speak Sims. I don't know what this is. Alright, so anyways, we move on to E2M9. This one is pretty good. 7 out of 10. I don't know. You know, it's not that memorable. If I, you know, feel like it could be slightly longer. I think it would benefit from being more longer and more memorable. But other than that, it's just fun time that I have fun with. You know, it's just good. That's a common theme with a couple of the worse episode 2 levels. It's just that the worser level 2 episodes are either drags on too long, too short, or just too I can't speak. Anyways, yeah. Again, I like how this level feels with the bunch of grass, though. I like that. Yeah, just really fun thingy. I don't know what to say. It's good. It is good, and I liked it. It was fine, but it's not like the most unique level in the world. I don't know. Yeah, but like I said earlier, I like the green. I like the amount of green on this level. It's very green. I like the green. Anyways, yeah, and just enough about the green. You know, I'll just let you listen to music for like 3 seconds. You know, I like everything about this map for the most part. Just that, again, not too unique or memorable, or I don't really know. Difficulty, the difficulty is pretty, it's not like difficult at all, but it's not like the easiest thing in the world, so that's something in terms of difficulty, but, you know. Anyways, yeah, we're approaching the end, and let's get into the levels that I actually start giving a crap about. So, hello? 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 Okay, so we're on to the next episode, or mission, whatever it's called. Anyways, this one is pretty good, you know. Doesn't really drag, it has some pretty memorable moments, like, I like this crusher room. I just like this room. Anyways, yeah. I like the everything. Level design is pretty good. You're pretty good. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's just not much to say. You know, not really the most substantial map, I feel like. Could have had a little more, maybe, and, I don't know, just... But it's not too bad. It's pretty good for what it is, and it got some difficulty to it. I'm talking from my perspective, so you gotta know, like, difficulty to me is, like, a baron of heck. And difficulty to someone else is, like, 20 cyber demons. I don't know, whatever you like. All I'm saying is that I suck at these games, basically. But you know, it's just a short, fun time that I have fun with. You know, it's just a quick play, good design. I really like this last room here at the end. You know, it's very challenging, but I liked it. I liked it very much. And, yeah. I'm staying silent. No, you ain't gonna hear anything for 3 seconds. I don't know what that was. Anyways, yeah, just overall good map. Nothing too wrong with it other than the fact could have had a little more. But overall, just really good. Nothing wrong with it, mostly, for the most part. It's just a really strong map. So, yeah, anyways, let's get on to the next map, which is really good. Really good, 8 out of 10. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get on to the next map already. Oh my god. Anyways, we're on E2M9. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, just overall a really good Doom map. Doesn't really drag. It's the perfect length. The design of the map aged well, pretty well. But yeah, it's also pretty simple. Not too much. It's not too big, but I feel like it's my perfect. It's like the perfect length for a level. It's not too long. It doesn't drag, but it's not too short where it's like you just want more of it. Honestly, that's like the only reason why this isn't out any higher, because it's just way too short. Or well, it's the perfect length, but it's also like I kind of wanted it to be slightly longer. I know I said it's the perfect length again, but like, yeah, just overall really good map, pretty good design, aged well. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that goes for like literally every Doom 2 map. Or not Doom 2. That's, yeah. Yeah. Difficulty is also pretty medium okay, what I like to see. And yeah, just I'm running out of things to say. I mean, to be honest, there isn't much to say with like a lot of these maps, but I mean, fair enough. Anyways, we're moving on to something. Spoiler. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you once we get to there. Alright, so we move on to E2M9. It's third place, for being third place, pretty good. My only problem with it is that it's way too short. It's way too short, but it's like a candy. It's short, but it's very sweet and very tasty. Very fun experience. I like the design as well. I died right there. Just ignore that. Not really challenging, but I mean, it's not like it's kind of my type of difficulty. Not too bad, not too hard. Not really medium difficulty either. Well, it's yeah, about my difficulty, I'd say. But yeah, anyways, I like the room full of cackle demons as well. That's pretty funny. Yeah, again, overall, just short, simple, nothing really to it, but it's just short and simple. That's why it's at number 3. It's just good overall. Just a really good map. So now we move on to number 2. Now we move on to E2M1. It's pretty good. It's a really good introduction level. It has great design. It's pretty fun as well, it's pretty, it's more challenging than E1M1. So, it's a decent challenge, but nothing, like, too bad. But, yeah. Plus, it's also the introduction to the Caco Demon, aka Meatball. We all love the Meatball of Doom. Yeah, anyways, that's pretty cool introduction as well. Pretty iconic as well. I mean, it's not like the most memorable thing in the world, but it's also not like boring. So yeah, I also like the map design. It's pretty cool looking. You know, that's, you know, aged well for 1993, which is crazy that this game is like 30 years old. But yeah, anyways, not much to say about it, I feel like, but it's just a short, sweet, just short and sweet, pretty good. Very good introduction to a pretty decent episode 2. It's not as good as episode 1 in my opinion, but still really good. Yeah. I can't really say anything else. It's just really good. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna get on to my best level, my favorite level. Alright, now we arrive at the best level, in my opinion, of episode 2. E2M9. It's mostly just the best level because it has the most memorability, and it's also fun. Relatively challenging on a pistol start, and it's not that challenging on a normal run, but it's still pretty fun nonetheless. Yeah, I just like this a lot. The Cyber Demon fight, really memorable. It's like, you know, just really fun. Really great way to introduce the Cyber Demon, even though it's kind of pathetic in this map. But, you know, pretty fun nonetheless. But, you know, I like the pillars. I like how everything looks. You know, just really iconic as well. Anyways, let's move on to the overview, or whatever you want to call it. Hey guys, welcome, or not welcome, anyways, after that Rankin video, let's see what is at what, and just an view. Anyways, at number 9, E2M6, it's not bad, but it kind of drags. That almost rhymes. 8, E2M8, 5, E2M5. Not bad, but also just not memorable, and you can just take the secret exit and completely ignore it. 7, E2M7. You know, it's a pretty fun time, I guess, but nothing particularly memorable or unique about it. 6, E2M3. It's pretty good level, nothing too interesting, but you know, it's pretty decent, I would say. E2M4 for number 5. Yeah, just another decent, normal, you know, nothing too interesting, but nothing offensive. Number 4, E2M2, really good in my opinion, but there's some, yeah, just really good. Maybe drags on a little too bit, but it's really good, really memorable as well. 3, E2M9, pretty short, way too short to be honest, but it is really fun. It's just fun, memorable, you know, just sweet pie or something, I don't know. Number 2, E2M1, really good, aka the level I'm on right now. You know, pretty good introduction level for this map. The music as well is absolutely insane. The music goes so hard. That's why it's at number 2, by the way. If it didn't have banger music, it would be at number 9. Anyways, number 1, E2M8, really good and memorable. Pretty challenging if you're doing a pistol start. If you're doing a pistol start, it's actually pretty, you know, challenging to be honest. But that's only because the Cyber Demon is immune to blast damage, but, you know. Anyways, yeah, that was my Rankin the Shores of Heck episode. So I'll see you on Inferno, and, again, I'd recommend you heavily watch the previous one in the series, and then the next ones, once I, you know, make them. But, yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.